Welcome to Nevermind the Furthermore. Wait a minute, this music isn't right, the scene isn't right. Hang on. That's more like it. And now it's time for the show for all creatives. Nevermind the Furthermore. Your source for conversation, inspiration, and fun. With your host, Nicholas Anthony Tockert. He's an artist, a writer, a swordsman, and a game designer. He knows how to use the sword and axe in historical battles without anybody getting hurt too much. He's also the Manatee Man, master of marketing. And he may even have a guest or two. One thing, though, to be certain. Just don't call him a cryptid. With that, it's about time for the show. So sit back, enjoy, and have some coffee and chat with us.
Good morning, Nevermorians. I'm your host of the most, Nicholas Anthony Tockert, coming to you over the airwaves on WNTF. Nevermind the Furthermore. Nevermind the Furthermore is brought to you with the love and support from our good friends over at the Independent Creator Directory. Yes, indiecd.org, your one-stop shop for the best and the brightest authors, artists, musicians, and other creatives. If you're looking for a place to be hosted where you won't have to worry about the machinations of billionaires and you can just get your stuff out without algorithm fears, to be part of a community of sane, rational, independent creators, vendors who know what it's like to set up a booth and have it go completely bonkers, for good or for ill, consider joining the Independent Creator Directory. And if you're looking to start shop small this holiday season, and I say that because us small business types need a little lead up sometimes, this is a place for you. And if you want to save some money getting your membership, you can get it half off with Podcast One. We are running perilously low on the slots, so if you want in, now is the time. We are also made possible by sales of, oops, there goes my bottle. No. The Simple Sword, the Fighting Axe, and the Simple Spear, all part of my ongoing series of Western martial arts manuals designed to help you go from having never handled a sword to teaching the art to others, as well as Hates and Hellfire. My first horror novel, A Dark Secret, has claimed 2 lives and is hunting an innocent child at the edge of the Appalachian Mountains. Only his aunt, a plucky reporter, her cameraman, and a very odd cat stand against the forces of darkness. And of course, friends, we're here for the Big Stompy Robots Core Rulebook, which will be the highlighted tournament in StompCon. Guys, StompCon is a free to the public. Let's get this banner out of the way for a moment, if we can. There we go. A free to the public indie tabletop gaming convention that will be held September 7th, this Saturday, at 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern, Ware, Benton County Co-op Extension, 410 South Aidway A, Fowler, Indiana, 47944. We've got 2 game shops. We've got a snack shop on site to help you with your brisky morning munchies. We've got great artists and authors coming together to give you options for some really neat things you can't find anywhere else. There'll be Lorcana demos. There'll be Dungeons and Dragons demos, Magic. By the Board is running what they're calling speed gaming, where you get to learn a game and play it in 20 minutes, and then you rotate on. It's a really great venue. It is a really great opportunity for you guys. Like I said, it is free for you, and free, well, not free, but pay what you can for the vendors. Yes, we're taking a hit, but it's more important to get this out and get this ball rolling so that next year we are available. It has been a challenging endeavor, but I think it is worth it, and I am really looking forward to getting it out there. And friends, this is how we're going to celebrate our hump day. We're going to go right into it. My accountability yesterday, I was working like an absolute lunatic. I've got a bunch more terrain for the Big Stompy Robot stuff. I have 8 of the 9 units for 3D rendering put up. I am in shock at what Joe and Rich have done to make my 3D rendered little robots and tanks and things manifest. I still can't believe it's actually going on, and I expect to wake up at any point. So it's very, very cool to see. I'm looking forward to Saturday. My sights are on Saturday. I'm going to go. We're going to game. We're just humping our way through. I'm a little disheveled because I was running around doing my normal Wednesday morning stuff, getting the garbage, getting everything out. And I was having one of those days where things weren't coming together. And as I rolled my garbage to the curb, I realized that Monday was Labor Day, which means my garbage pickup is delayed a day. Yeah. Well, so this morning I've been a little humped by hump day, but you know what? It ain't over yet, you know? And that's how we look at it. Unfortunately, I received news last night that we may not have food trucks, as apparently this year is in competition with something called the Dan Patch Festival, and apparently some festival about some horse down the road a ways is quite important. So we'll see. We have already spoken to the organizers of Dan Patch and plan to not be in conflict next year. Yes, we do actually have dates for next year's, both next year's IndieCD.con and next year's StompCon. So StompCon 2. Hopefully between now and then I'll be able to get the next iteration of Big Stompy Robots out and ready, and I'll unveil it there. That's my going plan. I had some things get delayed. It happens. We'll make a big deal of it. I'm just excited. I am genuinely excited. It just means what you're seeing now is the Nick who has been ground doing the work and is like doing the push to get through to where I need to be. Pardon me if I'm a little gray for it, but it's exciting. And I'm going to be able to take kind of a break in about 20 minutes and do some just old-fashioned art, because even though StompCon is, huge, it is also my I still have things that are happening after. And as much as I want to devote my entire heart and soul to this convention, pardon me, my voice is cutting in and out today. I have to remember there is an after convention, And I do not want to be sitting up Sunday going, shoot. I need screenshots. I need new thumbnails. No. I'm going to be smart, and I'm going to set up where Sunday I will be an absolute slug. That is my plan. I will give about 3 days worth of effort on Saturday, and then I will be a complete slug on Sunday, as I am, borrowing the spoons ahead of time with high interest. But it's worth it, because that's what matters. Sometimes you gotta put your money where your mouth is. And this opportunity to get something that can be a venue for you guys who do gamelit and small game related stuff. I know a lot of people have been, I want to come, well, I can't. Tell me how the numbers go. Has been a very frequent conversation. So we'll see how the numbers go this year, and we'll see how the numbers go next year. It usually takes about 3 to 5 years to get a convention really rolling, believe it or not, and have people know about it and word get out, no matter how much you advertise. This is not my first rodeo or my second or my 25th. I've been around the bush a bit. So I'm looking forward to it. And then I'll be able to kind of come off of the con prep and stuff and devote myself to some of my other projects. I'm looking forward to that. I still have to do the art for today. I still need to probably film something for the Historical Fencing Guild Friday, because I will not be streaming Friday's Historical Fencing Guild live. I have an opportunity to set up early for the convention, and I am dang well going to take it. People who will be at the convention will get messages on the amended schedule for day zero, basically set up. And then day of, they still will have 2 hours, I'm planning, for table setup and shenaniganry. So we will see. It is a tiny hall, but we're going to make it really, really something special. And I hope everyone can come out and just have a great time. That's my goal. If people come in, have a great time, maybe spend a little bit of money, I'm going to call that a win. But that's really enough of my prattle. I have other stuff that I've been up to, but this is going to be a long show. So what I'm going to do is hop on over to Joe's ad. And seriously, guys, if you enjoy this convention, if you enjoy what I'm doing, and if you enjoy the big snoppy robot stuff that's coming out, be sure to throw some love to Amanda, throw some love to Joe and Rich. I have reached a point in my life where I am actually acknowledging that help is a good thing, and I don't have to be a one-man everything. Right now, Satan is indeed ice skating to work, and the Cubs and the Seahawks both have a very good chance at winning their respective championships. With that, guys, I'm going to run Joe's ad, and I'll see you in about a minute and a half. All right. Now, folks, I know I am an incredibly interesting fellow, but ain't nothing compared to the wonders that lurk in my chat. So let's go hit up you guys, see what's going on in your universes, and whoo, we will see. Now, first through the door is Grant Lankard. Woohoo! I'm first. Good morning, Grant. I bet if you're here, you've got an announcement because you're always piping early when you've got an announcement to make. Don't worry, I'm getting other stuff done while I wait. Rock on. Accountability, sent Beowulf trade paperback to the printer yesterday. Wonderful, Grant. I know that people will love your take on history and your take on wonderful violence, talking cats, and slackers having to manifest, actual agendas. That's not on theme. But great to see for you, and good morning, Grant. And Joe's accountability, trying to peel the supports off of the BSRs I printed yesterday without pulling the tips of my fingers off. Unfortunately, poor Joe has not been successful, and he's been running around going, ah, as blood is streamed from his fingers. It's just, but, when he's done, he'll have the cute little kitty paws, and he's one notch closer to being the cat maid we've always wanted Joe to be. Rower. Almost in perfect sync. That was scary. Two old fat guys going rower like a cat. It's a beautiful world, which reminds me I need to get the 3D printer fired up this morning and going. Well, we're all about getting fired up here. I had to break out some secret weapons. I am going to feel it later, but that's okay. Hi, Joe. Are you having a show tonight? Yep. Getting set up after this first set of prints going. Cool. I'm setting up League of Cryptids #2 Kickstarter. It's not launching until October, but I want to get it set up. Don't want to wait till the last minute. Well, while you're setting that stuff up, set me up about a 30-second ad, and we'll put you into rotation. And Trey is with us. Hello, my dear. Good morning, Grant and Joe. Hi, Trey. And Grant says, I lost my wallet this morning and panicked a little. I lose my mind every time that happens. I understand. Found it behind the toilet. Apparently fell out of my pants while I was going to the bathroom at some point. Lucky. At least you found it and it wasn't in the toilet. True. And good morning, Grant. And good morning, Carl. Good going on early prep for League of Cryptid. No use waiting until the last minute. You never win that way. Accountability, none today. I have to vacuum while Donna is out of the house later. Hey, sometimes you gotta save up your spoons to get the job you want done when you want it. I have a comment dump. Give me a moment. Oh, dear Lord. You guys are doing one of those days where I may never get to my art. Okay, we shall see. Grant says, Joe says, at Grant, be sure to email me the details and pictures to joebachman@ebcd.org for the Kickstarter. Hi, Carl. Good morning, Carl. Scary part, I told the gal in Sweden that I had installed the router she sent me, and she said it looked good from their end. What? I hope they are just gathering speed data. Yes, Carl. Of course you can trust your internet providers to only gather the data they're supposed to. It is totally trustworthy. And boy, does that remind me what I forgot about the intro. All right, y'all. NaNoWriMo has come out in favor of AI, claiming that people who don't allow AI writing for books are both ableist and classist. Really? One, do not. Hold on. Do not submit your manuscripts to NaNoWriMo Okay, we're going to do this. Bam. Because apparently they are using that to train AI. If I sound livid about it, I am. I was trying to stay in a good mood. But yes, they have tried to put this balderdash that not using AI is somehow elitist, ableist, and classist. Here's the deal, Buttercup. If you have access to one of these devices, this is not an anything. This is a fairly older Samsung. You can write your novel. I know I did it. It's called Haints and Hellfire. That was written almost entirely on this thing. It was written almost entirely while I was waiting for other things to happen. So they could politely, elegantly, with all the love and kindness in the world, take their allegations of it being ableist and elitist and I'm going to need a new technical error screen.
I just had a most evil thought.
Tell me it's poison the well. Tell me it's poison the well.
So, now, mind you, I know nothing about NaNoWriMo because we all know I've written like one short story, 2 short stories, whatever.
That's fine.
So, when you upload, does it have to be in a specific font?
I don't think so. Are you talking about the
Does it have to be actual words? Or could it be like lorem ipsum, copy and pasted 1,000 times?
You
in
could.
Wingdings?
Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't try to get lorem ipsum to become a cognito hazard for AI. I think that's a beautiful concept.
In Wingdings.
In Wingdings. Ooh. Oh. That's... Now, see, I will take your quasi-evil and I will say fake account, some public domain book that you just reprint, and then in a whole bunch of white font so that anybody casually checking it, you start putting out, what is it? Because there are tricks you can do if they're using AI to scan your resume. There's really shady things that can be done. And you can put essentially commands in white font on, say, a resume. It is not good. I do not condone such an action. But I wonder if you could code into the AI's reading through that.
Possibly.
Of course, I don't.
And for the Alphabet Mafia listening to this, and by Alphabet Mafia I mean the government, this is just theoretical,
it is
research for an upcoming book.
Well, of course it is, because I'm always writing shady things.
That
You guys
may get submitted to NaNoWriMo.
We may get thanked. It's okay. No, it's a thankless job. But no, guys, all jokes. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of us wear Hawaiian shirts. But
I'm going to jump ahead for just a second.
Please do.
We need to figure out how to code in format C: into the gotta figure out how to add in the /Q so it does the quick version.
there is a book. There's an old book. I believe you can find it on the Bane Free Library, called Wizard's Bane. A novel that was an isekai before isekai was a thing. It's one of my favorites. I want to say it's Eric Flint, but don't quote me on that. About a programmer who gets zapped into the cliche fantasy world 246. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the shtick about this is he can verbally program. So for him to say / the whole universe suddenly pays attention. And this just delights me because, in fairness, one could, if one felt to be fair to like NaNoWriMo and the code, one could theoretically write a book containing, like, explaining, please do not use this code as detailed here into an AI. Because if you are not, if they are not taking the data and applying it to AI training, it makes sense. There'd be no hazard. But I mean, if they were to legally, oops, they hurt themselves doing something illegal. Well, see, that I would think would be the result of them acting badly. You know? Have to look into that. But thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Are you hanging around a bit, or are you cloaking? Because damn it. Who was that bespectacled man? Anyway. And where are we? I have to find where I was because that triggered it. Morning, Carl. Good going on the start. You won't win that way. Yes. Vacuuming. Email. Okay. Here we go. I told, yes, the gathering data. See? I knew I'd found where I started. It's going to be a long one. Morning. Eek! StompCon is only days away and I have things to do yet. Welcome to the club. The music is thumping, the club is bumping, and everybody here is jumping. What's that? A distant song by Destiny's Child is just echoing across? Because somewhere it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Okay, this is me not getting sued. I need to watch which websites I go to. Hey, Dawn. Yes, you do. Very much so, Carl. Hey, everyone. Donna. Hello, Dwana. That's very close to the name of somebody I used to know. Donna and Dawn combined, a little fusion dance. And we got greetings. And reminds me of a Dilbert cartoon. Wally says he needs a new computer because his current machine only goes to abominable sites. And later, Dilbert asks about the new computer, and Wally says, it's great. The abominable sites load much faster. No. Look, just because Wally has a thing for Yetis, I don't judge. I might notate, but I don't judge. Tonight, I'll be finishing Donna Siamese and working on something else to be decided. Ooh. What's that? Doom Bunny butt. Doom Bunny. That's right. Doom Bunny's twerking at you. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Say something to this face. Trelena made my Doom Bunny. She's gonna be there with other things. No, you can't have my Doom Bunny. Yeah. Tonight, and we're yay, and Thesis is greeting everybody, yay, and Donna's already kitty bed, and hi Blade, hey Thesis, we're at the half hour. I need to run an ad. I'm sure it's not for NaNoWriMo. Yeah, you know what? I feel like boosting the insanity in here. I'll be back in 56 seconds.
It's time to scan, that is the plan, with Carl and Dawn to catch a fawn or unicorn. We're so forlorn, we got a cap, so here's our rep. Munsey, we want to Munsey, because we want some points and funny badges with our modern cell phone gadgets. Munsey, we've got to Munsey. Download that app and help us cap, and you can play it too. Munsey is good exercise, good for your heart and for your thighs. Dawn is such a lovely lass. Come on, Dawn, get off your chair. Munsey, we want to Munsey, because we want some points and funny badges with our modern cell phone gadgets. Munsey, we got to Munsey. Download that app and help us cap, and you can play it too.
Yep. Carl has the definitive Carl's Guide to Munsey. It is free to the public, I believe. It's just him being of service to a community he loves, and I got to respect that. Angie and I had an amazing weekend in West Virginia. I don't know if we have any viewers from West Virginia, but it's a beautiful state. West Virginia, Rocky Mountains. No. Callie got on my lap. No, West Virginia is a beautiful state. I'm just not getting that song stuck in my head. And I tried to clean his face, so he goes to mommy. Let's see how it works. Yep, morning thesis. Got to see where Angie grew up, the house she lived in, the elementary school, etc. Made me feel closer to her. Well, that's cool. Hey, thesis 9. That's awesome. And accountability. Brushes, ink, and paper. Just practicing to get back what I lost when I gave up. Excellent. That means you didn't give up. You only took a break. Only for about 20 years. Welcome to the club. Guess who's dug back through his ancient 3D rendering program? You know, a version of SketchUp so old you start it by pulling a gas motor, and it predates all the happy little licensing issues. You're a good company. Thesis, I think it was Kurt Vonnegut who said that he learned that you don't have to be an expert at a thing to enjoy it. Sometimes it's just the joy of doing whatever it is. Yep. Morning, everyone. Hey, Foxy. Hope you had a good birthday. And I know you did, because you got to, I know you at least got a cool piece of art because it was commissioned quite some time ago. Foxy, hope you had a good birthday. Good morning, Foxy. We got greetings for Foxy and greetings. And I still wish I could redo yours, Trey. I think the ink was a little too thick. He worries about a lot. Well, hold on. You do realize part of the intention for swordsmen to do calligraphy is both to learn precision and control. And calligraphy cannot be accomplished with hesitation. If you hesitate while you're painting the lines, it will fail. It requires a single focused brush stroke instead of being able to edit it. And there are times where redoing and tweaking between is more important than editing as you go, especially in physical arts such as martial arts. So embrace what you are learning. We're all our own worst enemy. I really like mine. I picked up a frame for it. I'm glad. I think that will be the title of my next self-help book. There's always a market for it, Carl. Don't forget to like and share, folks. Hi, Foxy. Hello, Grant. Just blows my mind that you or anyone else likes my stuff so much they want to display it. Foxy, I'm going to need you to bat thesis for me since I can't reach. See, I knew Trey would handle that, and it's getting displayed this weekend. And Foxy says no problem. Sorry, kind of half watching the chat. Amanda gave me an assignment that is due ASAP. Oh, dear Lord. Morning, lurking mode is today, and LOL, Sarah, I've been bonked. Morning, Sarah. And as Sarah's casket creaks open, know the difference between a casket and a coffin. A casket has hinges and is rectangular. A coffin is coffin-shaped and has a detachable lid. The more you know. Since I don't have the graphic, I have to use the special effect for people who don't have special effects. Spirit fingers. Anyway. Morning. Good. Hey, everyone. I missed while being in cat bed. It happens. Hey, Sarah. I love how she announces lurking mode and then doesn't lurk. And hey, Nick. Hey, Donna. I know things have been busy, but you've had such a good time being in cat bed and decapitating cigars that I know a lady of your refinement has been able to keep things grooving. But I am totally here. And I am so happy to see you and the lovely Trelena and everyone else. Violence and Nevermind the Furthermore? No. Yep. At least you didn't use a rolled up newspaper. Hey, Carl. How you doing? Morning, Sarah. I have one of those. They still have newspapers? Yes, and they're delightful. There's a local paper, so it's not very thick. Could be a good bopper, though. Hi, Sarah. I have to restart my compy. Oh, did you have the emails? Anyway, Cackle's bonus points to anyone who got that horrible impression. Good morning and happy hump day to everyone. Hey, Chris Walker. I would react, but right now there's a supersonic squee echoing across the Midwest because you've shown up. Hey, Chris. Greetings, Chris. I got you. Why is that up? Because I say, StompCon! 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 Squee! Man, I sound like I'm auditioning for Brain Creek. Anyhow, sadly, our daily newspaper is no longer daily printed. It's kind of tragic. Ours is like twice a week. Hey, Nick, what time can vendors start showing up Saturday morning? I should be on site at 8 a.m. Saturday. I will be there on site Friday evening, tentatively, which is why I will be not able to do the Historical Fencing Guild's live stream. I will be doing something special for the Historical Fencing Guild, hopefully. I say hopefully because I am eyeball deep and sinking fast, but frankly, you and Rich have been such miracle workers that I can breathe a little. Morning, Chris. Good morning, Nick and Sarah. And good morning, Joe Bachman. And good morning, Chris, also. And our local newspapers made huge mistakes. The cost was too high for the value. It tried to charge as much as for the online version, printed one, missed the point, another paper moved in. Working like a lunatic, I can feel that. I mean, what? No. I know it's getting a little spooky in here, but it's not that bad. Okay, I know. Hi, Foxy. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. I did, Chris. It was a good day, and I have leftover cake. Awesome. Our local paper just comes free in the mail every Thursday. That's cool. Cake. We've all fudged up. We all have fudged up by holidays and garbage days. Thanks, Chris. Hi, Chris, says Grant. And chocolate cake with cherry pie filling and whipped cream for frosting. Oh, that sounds delightful. Hey, Chris, StompCon 2. Big Stompy return. The Wrath of the Con. The Con strikes back. Yes. And one of my major goals is to make it where anyone who didn't make the first one regrets it for the rest of their days. I mean, what? No. Nick, your villain is showing again. See to that. Hi, Grant, Carl, Donna, and Chris is saying everybody, and with the greetings. and might go easy on ourselves in Friday's green room prep for StompCon. Might be a good idea. We're going to rock that tiny hall. Even the kitchen gets attention. Hello, stopping by to say hey. Hey, woke. Long time no see. Hey, about dang time, Nick. Even if you're used to doing much, not nearly everything on your own, it's nice to have help, especially good and competent help. Well, see, that's my problem. I've had people for a very, 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 very long time offer to help me on projects, especially big stompy robots, only to later try to swindle me or try to steal the IP from me or some other things. The fact that I am so blasé, and I mean, blasé isn't the right word for it, but that I'm so welcoming of Joe and Rich is I know they won't do that, which means I actually trust them. This is a terrifying concept for me because I would tell you the family motto is trust no one when I grew up, but I don't trust you to confirm that. So, yes, it is something else. Hey, woke. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Alex Creations. Morning, sleepyhead. Hey, Alec. I hope you're feeling better today. Computer is fired up early on my end. Going to rep Indie CD and members who dwell within us. Get it, Dawn. Alec. Now I'm just picturing Joe running around the house with blood spurting from his fingers like the House of Blue Leaves fight from Kill Bill. Exactly. We went the same place. Hey, I just woke up so I'm going to go eat. Do so. Alec. Donna. Morning. Do not submit your manuscripts to NaNoWriMo. Hey, Alec. Ableist and classist. I'd love to hear their justifications for that. Oh, the justifications are, well, you have to be rich enough to have time to actually sit down and write a novel. So AI makes it equal for all the people who have no creativity. Because it functions on stolen material from the creatives. Boo. Yeah, it is extremely disappointing. And please remember that Inktober will try to steal ownership for your stuff. So if you do October this October, don't do Inktober. It truly is. I read about it last night. Funny how they came out in support of AI and one of their sponsors is an AI company. Not this year. I mean, not this year. No. Yeah, that's what's happening. They got paid to, and it's going to turn around and bite them in the butt. Boycott NaNoWriMo. Saying it now. I never submitted to Nano. Same here. But I use that month of November to write because it's gold. That's fine. You doing the concept of using the month of November as your big writing push and supporting each other, go for it. But give nothing to Nano. Say no to Nano. Glad I never participated now. Me too. Okay, Nick, report to Green Room for a few moments on Friday night for therapy. I may just have to. I just imagine Nick flailing like Kermit behind the Kefkaroff picture. I was. Submit wingdings. Yes. Love it, Joe. 13-year-old me would love you for the wingdings. I could write a bunch of random gibberish in Chinese characters and submit it. Turkey snorkel friend. Wait, never. Come at Canyon. Don't say that in Chinese. You'll end up unleashing Hadoken and just like incinerate people. Got to be careful. Format C. It's like theoretically, Jimothy. Theoretically. Theoretically, you copy all manner of terms from volumes that are considered distasteful or illegal in this and say other countries like China. Theoretically, you make sure that in white font, one has all sorts of programming codes and suggestions and things. in the style of the Fnord. If you know, you know. I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. The real Slim Shady. Please step up. Please step. Yes, Amanda, my lovely wife, whom I adore for things just like this, was fairly recently reintroduced to the wonder that is Eminem. And with this resurgence. And her response was, ooh, I like him. I haven't seen her react to something like this since she first heard Pantera's Walk. Da, 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 da. Joe is plotting now. Yep. Like one of my brother's police calls, my neighbor stole my dope. Okay, you're both under arrest. It happens. Start a movement to submit gibberish. I know Dwana. And bunny butt. Do bunny butt. Thanks, Nick. Now I am thinking of Yeti adult help films. Please send help. No. Wait. I'm so sorry, Foxy, but tragically in this case, and for the second time today, Koepp approves of your suffering. Oh, Joe, how do you just checking? How do you feel about this whole AI thing? Yeah, that's about what I thought. Joe is a technological Moriarty, and I am absolutely here for that. Ooh, Walmart sugar cookies. Those are good. Poor Foxy. The iced ones. You're talking about the bootleg white Loft House cookies. I may be much less fat than I was, but I am still a chunky monkey in my heart, and I understand the power and glory of those cookies. We can make an ad against Nano. No, I'm going to talk about it, give you all fair warning, and then build people up to do other things, because that is not how I roll. I will acknowledge and point at the negative. I'm totally comfortable with that. But at the end of the day, to prevent karmic debt, I am all about building up the positive and letting the negative boom. That's on its own. Because evil is not self-sustaining. Yo, Malik. Sure. Cell phone gadget reminds me of when Mooney calls a cell phone a cellular contraption, which it does. Oh, at least Sarah really has been lurking. It's okay. Sarah can lurk wherever she wants to. I'm gonna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop being there. There's a bit of road to lay this, but and the road is this. I love the Cornetto trilogy. The end of the world isn't quite as good, but we'll let that slump. But Shaun of the Dead is brilliant, and Hot Fuzz is one of the funniest, best written, most amazingly shot films ever in the history of film. And one of my favorite YouTube channels, Cinema Therapy, did a breakdown on it as an excuse basically to throw Hot Fuzz quotes at each other. And I needed that so badly last night while I was working on projects. So yes, I jumped from that song to Shaun of the Dead to Hot Fuzz and The World is a Beautiful Place. Stomp Con! Wait, I got you. Stomp Con! Oh, and Matt is working on an amazing booklet flyer thing. C19, energy zapped and wrapped in a blanket. Hey, you do what you have to do. We will be here to keep you amused. Good morning, Xander. A bunch of people are probably going to say hi to you in a few minutes. Sarah, Corvid is no fun. You keep warm. Want to know how you'll figure out the times to show up? Sign your contract. Wow. Like, man, you know when you're thinking fireball so hard your hands get hot? That's a totally normal and rational human thing to do. So those that know, my computer wallpaper is my baby's. Usually I don't fire up my computer until after. However, guess what? Her babies! Don's fashionable felines. Georgette and Buddy. You can read about their stories on Facebook. And I really need to revisit these characters, especially. I'm going to be honest. I have been drawing Anthro for, God, far too long. And we're talking like 35 years off and on. Georgette especially's design is one of my proudest. I really, really like that. So I'm thankful for you inspiring it. Thanks. Anytime, sir. Anything we can do to help you make your day. If you need to feel warmer, perhaps you should watch the 1999 classic, The Mummy. I've been told that there is something to make everyone a little melty in their various zones and regions in that movie. Foxy very much enjoyed her pictures. Thank you again, Nick, especially as you got done while prepping for StompCon. Special case. I take birthdays very seriously. I ain't sending my writing to anything but a publisher or someone I trust. Preach on! Take their own legalese, translate it into multiple languages, submit a story. Chris, I bet we can find some great editors. Respect. Walk. Anyway, if only there was a website where one could find such a person. I mean, a website where you could find an amazing person like Joe, or somebody you could trust. How about indiecd.org? The gobbledygook means that Joe knows I sent you. And let's see. Steal the Pingu language? No. I'm sorry. I hear the newt, and then I hear Samuel L. Jackson making an identifying statement about someone's parental relationships. Don't forget to like. Walk is a good track, but Cemetery Gates is better. It's about the resonance in the moment, my friend. It is about the resonance in the moment. For most people, White Reflection is a really cool, kind of happy-ish, upbeat song from the Gundam OVA, the Gundam Endless Waltz OVA. And it's a great song. It is. Aye, it is that. But for others, it is an unlock to a wake of destruction. I wonder if there's a way to dark metalize White Reflection. Things I can't ponder. LOL, Dawn, I'm sure, but I got to write it up, type it up first. I have ideas and scenes in my head, but turning into something coherent and reasonable hasn't occurred. Happens to all of us. Does anyone have a printer with colored ink that can print a one-page thing for me? The only required is you need to be at StompCon. That leaves us out. Careful saying things like that around this group. I made the mistake. Now I'm a twice-published author. Send it on over, Dawn. Thank you, Trey. Let's just say either Trey or send it to Amanda. She should be able to make something go. I bet Joe or Rich might be able to assist you. They're busy printing other things. I mean, what? No. I am just going to, on that topic, just for a moment, I am going to lose my absolute quintessential poop when I get the plastic BSRs other people have made in my hands. I want you to understand that. Like, at some point, I'm going to hold those, and I'm going to look at them like this, and, like, completely short circuit, lightning out the ears. I mean, there may be smoke, there may be chanting in Latin. I don't know, but I still need to go write chapter 2, just not sure where to go with it. Dreamwalk that. Think about it real hard right before you go to sleep. Trey, even better. Da, 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 da. Hi. Dawn says hi, Xander. Hi. Oh. And Foxy says good morning, Xander. Hi. And Thesis says good morning, Xander. Hi. And someone on Twitch is apparently trying to to sell something. I don't know if they're saying the best viewers on. Okay, well, right here. Anyone watching my show is automatically the best viewers. And Trey says hi, Xander. Hi. When you get a chance, can you fill my water bottle for me, bud? I'm breaking all kinds of rules today. We're not talking about. Anyway, the color printer is in my office, and I can put it with the paperwork I'm making. Okay, that's acceptable. And I'm on chapter 8 of Darker Angels, and the subjugation of Jeff is still. My baby's in stereo. I just had no brain juice. It happens. I've been giving my brain the brain juice, and it still doesn't want to brain. Thank you, son. And I haven't run an ad in a bit, so I'm going to go right through these, and then we'll let me see how bad behind I am. Then we'll do an ad and switch over, because I'm quite late for getting my show started, my art show part started. You made her quite fashionable, Nick. I'm sure Her Royal Highness approves, even if she deigned to do so. She may not express it, as is her nature, but that's fine. Me too, Joe. Mine is braining without brain juice, Joe. Would you like a brain cell instead? For some reason, just one fix popped into my head. Ooh. Trey runs into a problem. I have a color printer too. Or I got 2 brain cells illustration. However, they're both fighting over 5th place. I see Trey's are only fighting over 3rd place. Funny how people get Keisha'd in this group. Enough that Keisha has become a verb. Thank you, son. Lamau Joe. Lamau. And thank you, Trey. So much going on. Too many screens, windows, and such. Electronic items. No worries, Dawn. Have to print up more order pages, so I'll already be warmed up. Rules? There are rules? We don't have rails. We have rules. There are always rules. Like, don't use AI. Anyway, I have a looming event in October that I must deal with before any other activities, such as writing. Of course. After Saturday, I will shift into that gear of events, too. Dawn, irony can be pretty ironic sometimes. And friends, isn't it ironic? Don't you think? And we're going to start off with highly energetic particles boogie and just start working our way through. Drop that down to about 25. And we have art time, so let's check. Where was? Yeah. And where was I? I wish we could post pics here. So do I. Callie says cat lunchtime. Toodles. I'll totally send a picture of my squirrel every time that someone mentioned. Time lapse. Let's set that up right now. New. Set for YouTube goodness. Time lapse. We are recording. Let's kick the tires and light fires, people. Because if we're really good, I might do a brief explanation on like that. How I render things using a program. Now, other than that, I do need my airbrush because Friday morning show will be a StompCon bit of chaos. But first, we need to get this going, and we're going to just keep. Not fun fact, I did not get to swim once this summer again, and I said that never happened again, and it has. I am not happy about this. But the tremendous heat and just raw UV hit was too much for me on my meds, and some side effects from my other meds have kept me basically inbound because of lack of temperature tolerance. So we're just going to do something like this. We're just going to get this out there. Hey, have a good day, Chris. Take it easy, Joe. Get it out. Something about real, actual work must have come out. We're going to do this. And we're going to come over here. I want to play with this a little bit. And Foxy saying, see you, Chris. So we'll just... That's a good thing. Let's put some storms in. It's getting stormy all of a sudden. Storms. This will be the first thing I'm working on for StompCon. Oh, thank you. I do like this color. I'm going to take this because I want to try something else. Big enough where I can actually get stuff done. Go on fingertip, and we aren't playing. I want done that before the clouds are on. That's okay. This nice little I wasn't sure. I'm doing a little more. Oh no! Did I find a horizon line while I was playing? Ooh, the waves are acting up. Okay. We can work with this. Let's see how that's looking. I like that. Let's go. We've got some water going on. Wasn't planning for it, but I'm here. I'm here for the party. Ain't never gonna. We're just rocking it out and playing with some colors and getting some real feel going. Yeah, let's do it like this. Let's just get some breakers going. Yeah, let's get some breakers going. I'm feeling it. I'm here for it. Now we'll cut in with some white and just, that's not the brush I want. I need my thick little brush. See those waves breaking? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it now. We've got mojo going. We've got some breakers. Cooler breakers up here. Just like that, I am back at the beach as the storm's coming in, just starting to kick up the waves. I am absolutely here for that. Hey Greg, how you doing? How are you, sir? It's been a while. It's been a while since I hold my head. Now, got this nice action going on here. Add another layer. Cut in here with a pale gray and a very wide spray. This white there. I know. What the heck are you doing, man? Trust me. Trust the process. The process exists for a reason. Oops. Here. Hi. You for a second. I see something. Put that back. Add another layer. Yep. Just for that I made a layer. That's okay. Bam. Hard line. Hard line. I want a color that will give me. Yeah, that should work. Do that now. That. Jagged. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Now. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. You're not making that mistake. There we go. Now we go here. Make sure we are working only at the layer. This is just to save me a few pen strokes because I'm so far behind. And yeah, we're going to just do a bit of this. Got the spray going. Oh yeah, we are just cutting this in. So I'm here for it, friends. I am absolutely here for it. A little too much power on that stroke. are on like donkey. And we're just getting ready. We are just getting ready for it. Sometimes you have to be the lighthouse. And you have just no choice in the matter. We'll go probably at low. Let's go softball. Just starting to do that. Oh, I love that. Sometimes it just takes a simple little addition to get what you want done. Nice, friends. Nice. I think you know what? Sometimes the universe just says, "Here, you need the win, Nick." All right. File, save as. Need a lighthouse. B. What can I do this? Caps. B. The lighthouse. Well. Not that I'm ignoring you, Rich. It's just I am. I don't want you popping up on that screen. I have you on a smaller screen. Oops. Pulse. My German. There we go. And we will export ping. Save. Okay. The third. which I love because I am the guy who, give me just a second. Just a second, I won't forget it. That looks good. Export single layer, JPEG. 9. Okay. NTF 9924. Ooh. That works. File new. Oh, wait. Stop. Undo that for just a second so that I can do the time lapse. I can export the time lapse like this. I have to do another big upload, but we'll get there. But this came out. I'm pleased with this. Now, I'm going to now. Save that. The second time lapse word, and we will be taking a break from the shenanigans to run an ad, and we'll be back in about a minute. We are almost set up for the next one, and I'll have to get the music. Let me just respond to this because I am causing. Oh, I have no internet without my local internet. Okay, good to know. That means I won't be responding to my messages for a bit. That's okay. Next messaging. We need another song, so we'll go down to Narland's Mud. And we'll do that. And we'll check the comments. Looks like comments have gotten nice and quiet, so let's rock and roll. Just use this for some character place practice. Let's just do it. I'm sorry, I will never be an earbud guy. I am old enough to remember when headphones were proper. And I always kind of loved the idea of headphones that have a good mask on. I'm going to think that. like it's a little bit of a good thing to it. I'm not worried about it. That's all. Definitely are much more for handful. That's I'm working with other models so I can sketch. But just rock on with this. Definitely in the girl dancing mode. I'm not so sure she's going to be fighting for Parasol. We'll see. The folder I do right. I'm forcing myself to do a couple things. I don't force myself. I'm not getting that. And learning and trying to get better live in front of people, that's, I'm not gonna lie and say that is a challenge. I also want to do more hair types. I don't want to be caught in a limited style of hair type. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's doing that singing and completely oblivious thing. And I'm okay with it. You know what? Let's try something. I can always undo it. That's good light. Yeah. Okay, we're getting somewhere. The length's right, but the width is wrong. It's just fine. I can come back here. Like that. And this is for the blues because it doesn't matter what's going on the blue line. Let's add something to this. This needs a little something. So let's just go. Yeah. Sort of there. Stuff there. Very, I'm feeling very fall coated. So, start. Well, we've got some jams going on. Lots of complexity. But it's still enough to keep me interested. Bam. Let's go back down. And we're going to go G-Pad. Just keep things smooth for a bit. We'll get right on it. Yeah. New Orleans, Muddy Boogie is really hitting or whatever that is. Now we're just she's totally not doing the thing where she's in public singing and totally forgetting the professional. Get this jam going. Give that 5 minutes. Oh, she got her hair on. That looks good. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks good. Now, should not have been on this layer, but actually we'll undo that. Undo that. So I know it'll work, but I need to do that on a different layer. And yeah, I just want to make sure that the little light works. It's the 2020s. Who's out running, besides me, without their jams? And yes, they're minimalist earbuds, but she's got a little bit more. A little bit more old classic to her. I guess supposedly this is not safe for me. You come back. How do I feel about that? Yeah, it should be. Oh, just have a jam on. It looks like it's working. So, yes. Is that all these? But you know what? It's about time. Oh, it happens to me all the time in the middle of the night. Best timing for sure. Well, you know what? This is some of the best timing for. This is definitely some of the best timing for a bit of an ad. So let's run an ad. Let's hook Cindy up. All right, we're back at it. And we're going to get some music back on. Pow, there we go. No new projects until after Stump Contest. I've had some questions about, are you going to do X, Y, or Z? My answer for all of these questions has been, not until after Stump Contest. rendering 3D objects is so much easier once I've kept my mind like birds in DSR work. Because after I get done with one more unit, I will have I'm all my done. So that's part of today. Let's get to the plotting by this here. Alrighty, now let fly. Get my fill going, and we'll go right down. That's what we're going to do this. Yes, we're doing that. This, I feel that. Yeah. We'll get there. Take a second. Yeah, she goes back up, but shoot a bit better. Back over here. This. She's got her pajamas on. There we go. Nope. It's definitely got that death energy. Oh darn, not the death energy. Alrighty, we got that going. Now, I know I won't be able to. Oh, hey, Dave. Thank you, Foxy. I'm glad you liked it. And how are you doing? And yeah, getting motivated in the middle of the night is one of my favorite things to do. It's not the best, certainly not the healthiest, but it does get things done. This. Make sure my lines are all nice and close. It's not that I don't trust this, of course. You can do that. We can do the same thing over here. Have to do a little bit of cleanup. The fill tool is a great tool when you're trying to get certain things done quickly. I got to decide on that one. Okay, we're starting to get the flats in, and I'm glad you're enjoying the day off, Dave. I'm sure you worked really, really hard at all the things you do. Everybody needs a good day off sometimes. Got some stuff in that. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. That's what I do. Awesome. That's not bad. Now, just getting, these are kind of bonehead flats. These will let me see the errors I've made, which is why it's getting basically the storybook lighting feel here. I can do some more content there, but that's okay. A lot of it's just finding your groove. Now, we're just keeping it very, very simple. This is not a complex image. That was also not the color I was planning to reach for, but the brush I would. Yeah, once you get rid of it. Grab this. Okay. Oh, almost forgot. Okay. Well, this is the time of year where I want to go running. I think I'll run in the scary woods. You know, it just happened. Wrong color. We're all upset. Anyway, add mode, blend mode, multiply. Really pen at about 20. You guys know where I'm going with this. About 30. Start. Sort of shines through the texture of the hair. I expect with that. I think it's pretty cool. This, I don't know, this is the exciting part, folks, but I think I see where Waldo is. I think that was black and white. Foxy, do you remember what stones you used for my birthday? Oh, the Tahitian pearls with mother of pearls, I believe. Yeah, figure that out, guys. I love glassing up and going, yeah, chat's taking care of itself just fine. Wider your brush saw. Almost done. I need to fix a couple things, but this one kind of hammered out pretty fast too. Back to layers, grab pen, wow. I think this came out pretty well. Is it perfect? No, I mean, I might. Perfect. Thank you. A lot of it's just finding a groove. And I want just a pinch of that Rogue and Kitty dancing with the mocap from Buffy energy. Just a little bit of that. Not the full on, but just implies that could be there. I almost gave her a friend for just that purpose. But I thought that might be what she wanted. Still. I like that. I like the layers. I like the texture. But in general, you get what's going on. I have no complaints. So I think this layer real quick. Turn off. I had a thing that I got expressly for the purpose of not having to do that. You need a jazz band playing in the park. Yeah, I kind of do, but I'm gonna just, select good, save as. I don't know where her name. I like her. I might revisit her. She's a good character. But she might be a revisitation a little bit. She has the energy of the Monster Hunter kit that I did a long time ago for the Tank Line competition. So we will export single layer. We'll export time lapse. Get that all exported, and then I can do a bunch of uploads later when I'm in that mentality. And then which is actually really challenging on this piece. Export single layer JPEG and then TF 9 11 1 2 4. All right, we will set up the next one. That, yeah, we'll take it. We will set up the time lapse so that we know everything is set up. We come in here. I'm going to hit zap the background music for a moment, and we will be listening to. All righty. And we need one more. Let's see what we have. September's the season to change. Absolutely. And I'm here for more positive change. Let's see. What are we doing now? You know what? Let me see. Do I have a dice roller on my phone? If I have a dice roller on my phone, it's my aha. Alrighty, cool. So, black. One, two, you, not feeling the cat comes all this up, but like actually felt this good brush. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even elf. Halfling. Dwarf. Fighter. Well, just do this. And we will do this. This is our happy little. When in doubt, you need an NPC. And let's just bring me on. Start cam. And we'll do this for a moment. Hi. I got a RPG Simple Dice. Right. So this way I'm not cheating. 1. So we're doing a human. That's dull. Okay. Human. Cool. 3. Mage. And 3. Female. Okay, cool. Hi, Kiri. And so that means human, mage, female. So if I'm going to do human, mage, female, we're going to just pencil in. Excuse me. She looks a little dwarfish, but that's here. Here. The Gigantor hat. This. Sorry, this is a little fast and stylized, but I don't think you guys will mind. Here's figure out her outfit, and I think I do. I need to move her up on the page a bit. So grab my selector. Like, come over here, hit the move resize thing, put her up on the page so I have room for her feet. And we might shrink her just a bit. We'll put her right here. And we'll say okay. And we'll set that. And we put that here. I have to decide on her outfit, but that. Let's see. She's definitely mage, and I got to decide do I want her to have a staff or a broom? Let's see. I have trouble telling her outfit too. Like she definitely has like the oversized buckle witch hat. There's no choice in that. Oh yeah, we need some thickness for our mage. Maybe I need to start adding. You know what? Let's try this. We could do this next time. Strong. Natural. Thick. There we go. Now I have another. We're gonna give her thick as dealer's choice this time, but now I have to give her hairstyle on here. Cheeto braid, number 1. Cheeto braid number 2 is tucked. Could she pass like for a version of a dwarf? Probably. Do I care? Not a bit. Do I like that? No, I don't like that last line. I want it to be much more open. So there we go. Thicken that up a bit. Okay, she's a mage. So, you know what? Yeah, instead of we can do something different. Give her a book shield. Like her spell book is literally strapped to her arm. I think that's cool. Roundish eyes, just to track later. Oh yeah, I like her. She's cute. She's like, I'm gonna blow something up now. Do I want off the shoulder, or do I want like Princess Poof? I kind of want to do like Princess Poof, like that, that. Yeah, that's not bad. Back of her dress is longer than the front. Do that, and we'll just clean this up a bit. We're almost there. I mean, it's not. See, by having little cheats, little systems like this, if you don't know what to do, you can always. See, you guys are getting double dipped here. Oh, she needs a cute pet familiar, huh? She needs a cute pet familiar. Well, oops. Need my right back. Oops. That's a little much. So we'll just do that with that. I don't know what we're doing. Okay. They want her to have a cute pet familiar. Okay. I will give her a pet familiar. Give me just a second. Please no. Well, she's wearing kind of shapy boots. Her whole character is shapy. The bag over here. Cloth straw. Neck knife. I see what needs happening. Let's put this way down so that we more control. This is fun. This is just me having a little bit of fun. There we go. There we go. It's not perfect. It doesn't have to be. And we're going to just erase right there. And we're going to go right here. We have almost wrapped this character right up. Okay, so we have a mage. What else do we, let's see. What we're going to do, we're going to be smart about this. We are going to say, select all this. Bam. Right. We are going to say, excellent. That moves that there. Close that. So that means I can hide her for a moment. And we'll put this as. See, there's a way to how do we do it? How do we do that? Layer 1. And we will say HMFT. Okay. We'll do it again. Sound good? And we'll worry about mage familiar things, but on this layer, because if I hide this, it's gone. See, this is going to make sense. Let's do number 2. Don't know how many we're going to do. A lot of it will depend on time and mood. Actually, you know what? We're going to run a commercial, and then we're going to come back to number 2. And
Hi, this is Kat. During the school year, I'm Mrs. Rothermel, But otherwise, I'm Rock and Roll Art Goddess, writing about my past and filming the present. I need you to join my rock and roll art army and to check out my merch on Zazzle.com. What started out as journal therapy is now 4 books, I see, and an Instagram account to blow off steam, becoming a book, with another to do the same. A short film for a friend. No, this is not the end. Peace, love, and let me art.
Alrighty then. If you like, we'll roll for the next one real quick. Let's see. We'll roll for one more. And we start with a 3. So we've got a halfling. And I'm going to try to re-roll repeats if possible, unless I really like it. 4, thief. Okay, we're getting somewhere. 2, male. Now it gets interesting because now we get what build they are. 1, strong. Okay, this is going to be fun. Because now we're looking at... Is it Cat's Adam Mason? Okay, so we need a halfling. Strong. Big old muscles. Now this is just fast sketch. Halfling male, strong. Huh? Put the hand up here. This. It's already though. Look at the ear. Look at the ear. Let's give him protagonist hair. Oh yeah. The short king energy is definitely here with this guy. Yeah, I gotta get those traps. You can go old school with it too. You know, like boots. And not boots, he's barefoot, he's a halfling. He is a full-on all right. Yo. Give him a vest and like the arm sleeves. Alrighty, so we've got like our little halfling dude coming along with like his pro tag hair. I think this is working because this is definitely a speed project. Now, let's see. Sometimes you got to do a bit of a speed test just to see if you're still on. And I'm not doing too bad. Like, dude is ripped and he knows it. I'll work out. That string holding his shirt up, his vest together is just like straining. It is straining. Do that. Give a little rip and a point hanging out. But you realize this whole thing is full of gold. I said he was strong. I didn't say he was smart. So we have this nice little dude almost done. And what we do with this kind of project is you do it and then you redraw them a little later. Alrighty. So, how that goes. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is we're just come here, take him like this, and we're going to move him roughly here. Yeah. And we're going to let him rename this layer. Oh, wow. So we'll have to do H2 for that. T M S. And then we'll hide that layer. Now, I'm just going to select that because that's fine. Come here, add another layer. That. And we'll worry about this part being there because apparently I did the did I do the halfling stuff on? Oh, that's not good. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Okay, we will fix that part later. Because that should have been on. Okay, so what we'll do is deselect him for a minute. Take this. There we go. Cut. Paste. I think. And then I did it right. I just go to height. Nope, did not do that right. That's okay. We'll do it this way then. Now it won't even let me. And we'll worry about it later. We will worry about it later. So right now I'm just going to add a layer, hide things till things I don't need. I need that one are gone. And we'll work on 3. Let's just do the third. One more. Let's see what we have going. And this will be it, I think. So We have an elf. Because I'm redoing any repeats of the first one, I want to keep at least the species interesting. Cleric. Male. And body type. Thick. Let's do agile. I want to try to do different body types. It is annoying because he is like a pretty boy. And this, you're getting to see I don't show my cartoony fast sketch style often at all. He's agile. So he's going to use lighter armor. Nice. Warhammer kind of dude. That's not bad. He's a smiley boy. It's leather on, but it's like armor on, but it's not like tight. Won't give him a shield. And see, by having this kind of loose system, you can make characters fast. I'll just put a circle on it because that matches. And they all read basically how you want. These are low-level characters. They're just starting out. There we go. Just enough to give us the spirit. Hammer! Yes. Because, Alrighty, so we have our male elf cleric. We will come over here. And we'll just do this, and we'll go elf, cleric, male, casual. We'll do it. Now, do we want a fourth? Let me look at the time. Let's see what our three characters look like together. So what we're going to do, okay, we're going to make that and that all happen. I kind of played with their scales. Okay. Hide that. I can take my eraser and just Big old honker. So if I go here, I should be able to do this. Now, take him. Hide her and hide him. And we'll just grab him first. Well, this, and move him way over. Way over. Okay. Now, she can stay where she is. It just means let me hide her for a second, just needs to be moved over again. So we'll just be like, do this. And what I did was conveniently show you I think he might need to be a little taller. I think I got him off scale. How to really quickly, yeah. Make yourself a quick play with layers. Oh. I'll look at that later, Trey. And I will look at that later too, Joe. I'm almost done. And we'll dismiss that. Now, this is not a bad looking little party of dudes. Well, these are basic, your 4 basic original races, your 4 basic original classes, and then 4 body types. You can add bards, you can add whatever. You want a bard? Okay. You want a bard. Let's see. See something real quick. I can work with this. We will ignore the roll for the bard. You want a bard. Uh-oh. Oh, not my bad. Plenty battery. Okay. So first we need to roll for the race. 3. Halfling. Okay, so we're going to remember it. Halfling. Bard. Female. Halfling, bard, female. I want to have the other one strong. We're going to reroll. Okay. Halfling, bard, female, thick. I am petite. Petite. Fine. Boom. Halfling, bard, female, petite. Okay. That means this is going to be a little tricky. Let's do this pose. Everything. A little bit more. And okay. Wow, that was a lot of eraser. That was a lot of eraser. because I want her to be petite, but obviously not like long. That would be gone wrong. Do that. Like you did all that, figured out, and then covered up with loot. Yup. Got a song stuck in my head. That's okay. Make it a fantasy loot, so it's a cross between a loot and y'all. Thesis knows exactly what the damn thing is. Pardon my French. Yeah. That. Now, let's see what because she's a guard, the delicate her out just a bit. Um, Yeah, halflings tend to have like curlier hair. In some ways, you can tell the difference from halflings and elves. Elves almost exclusively have straight hair. It's just a thing. There we go. Little tiny. We'll give her a little bit corsetry action there. Let her skirt a bit. So. Just erase this one. There we go. So now we have very, very quickly done a bard. There you go. Oh wait, there's also one other thing that has to be drawn. I know. Come on. You wanted a familiar. Okay. Very sleepy kitty. There you go. She's so cute. I'll call her Cricket. Okay, so you want to call her Cricket? Cricket. What are we calling the other three guys? Let's get some names on these folks. Because this whole party will probably get a redraw at some point. But got any more names? Come on, because I'm going to end the show pretty soon. You can't come up with names or something. Entertain me. I've entertained you. Fix some things here. Here we go. Cat's name is Fuzz Bucket. You can't see it, but cat's name is Fuzz Bucket. Bulldog. Bulldog. I like that. That's a good name. Bulldog. chin thing. Yeah. Oh. Oh, see. Okay, what about the elf? Come on. We need the elf and we need the mage. Well, okay. Because if you guys don't come up with names, I'm going to. The mage is going to be named Athena. I don't know if that's spelled right, but that's how she's spelling it. Is that a bit of an homage? Yes. Now, should the elf named after me? Okay. You know what? Got you. Thorazine. I don't know what Vrylar does, but I thought Thorazine works because okay. I think I can tell you about this party. Vrylar? Let me look. Elf called Panzer. No, he's too elegant. If he were thick, I could see naming him Panzer. But yeah, I like the medicine. So we've got Thorazine. Like, very few people know his full name, so. And, traits. BF plus T equals 0 thought. We know that these two right here, no thought, none. There are no brain cells. Let's see, what do we know about Athena? Well, we know T is a complete cinnamon roll. Of a person. I know that about him. He is like the old style sweetness and light cleric, and he just dodges things constantly. So we know Bulldog is a complete Tasmanian devil. Oh. Athena? Yeah. She is definitely team mom plus. She's like, I will give you cookies. Yes. Yes. C equals brains. Banker. And they don't listen, but she usually does. She's got it. So now this is how things happen. So we know these two have no brain. Hijinks happened in the middle of the screen. Now what I've done here, guys, is taken literally the most random thing ever, almost randomly generated in front of you, uh, uh, character generation. Rough Sketch instantly got their characters by how the vibes hit. This is pure vibes. But I could do a story. I can do a comic out of these guys. They can show up as NPCs. It's just that easy. I want you guys, when you feel like you have brain block, or you're not sure what to do, play with little exercises like this. See, what I did is I did a quick art project, but instead I tricked you into thinking it was I tricked you into not realizing that this was a writing workshop exercise. Keep your minds loose. Stay creative. If you can't think of something, let something random think of something. File, save as. Party of wolf balls. Boink. Export. Single layer. Ping. Now, when I have time, I may come back to these guys. I have some other characters that I would love for these guys to interrupt. Time lapse. Export time lapse. Oh wait, nope. I forgot to sign it. I'm going to re-edit this whole thing anyway, so we'll go here. File. Save. File. Export ping. I will absolutely overwrite that. Bam. Bam. And file. Time-lapse export. Although I will probably revisit and color or do something, because this is just like, this is how concept sketches are born. And we'll do that. And I'm going to just get here. Actually, I'm going to do better than that. I'm going to paint in white, in mono, like this. Do this. Do that. And then we'll go here. And this will be another one that seriously confuses people. What? Yes, please. Never mind. Furthermore. I'll just put that right there. And we will say file, single layer, JPEG, party of goofballs. No, NTF 913. Is that a 13? It should be. If let me double check. Woo! That's a Friday the 13th. Cool. Party for me. Okay. So, what we have, we've got the things. We had a lot of fun. Let me close this up. Do not save that last part. That last part was not necessarily saved. And yeah, boy, I have a bunch of projects in progress floating around here, but that's okay. Let's bring me up. Guys, I want to remind you that Saturday, my friends, in lieu of me running more ads, Saturday is StompCon. There we go. So please, if you are in the central Indiana, west central Indiana, east central or Wisconsin, east central Illinois, or anywhere that can get there, come down to StompCon. It's a free event to the public, indie tabletop gaming convention. Saturday. We're not even going to worry about the date. September 7th, Saturday, at the Benton County Co-op Extension, 410 South Aidway A. There are free game shops, so you can go and buy cool things, opportunities to really have a blast. I hope to see you all there. If I have a show tomorrow, which I'm planning to tentatively, I will. It will all be StompCon prep related. It may not be very long. We'll see. But we've gone nearly 3 hours. I hope everybody had a good time. Please like, share, and subscribe. This was a good one, folks. If you enjoy things like the little program we did where I random generate characters and we make essentially their traits with it, let me know. Maybe we can do it again. Sorry, my hair's disheveled. With that, guys, keep writing, keep drawing, keep praying, because when you do, you can edit it, you can improve it, but you can't edit a blank page. I love you, and you should too. I will see you Friday, and I will see you at StompCon. Toodles.